My name is Sarojini and I started this YouTube channel posting short videos to promote the message Be Kind, It Matters. Please like and subscribe if this message resonates with you. I have noticed a curious phenomenon in the past decade or so. Perhaps it's been around longer than that. I have noticed that people don't really ask questions anymore as a way of gathering information to further understand a situation. I have noticed that some read information off the internet and accept those articles as truths without asking questions regarding the content of that information. For example, I recently read a news article stating that the number of people with dementia is forecasted to triple to an estimated 152 million persons worldwide by 2050. This was based on an analysis of trends. My first question was, exactly why will there be triple the number of persons with dementia in less than 30 years? That is a staggering conclusion. I wanted to know more specifics about the trends analyzed. I wanted to know how this could be possible when so much funding and research into dementia is ongoing. In the article, certain trends such as an increasingly aging population, obesity, and hypertension were listed as contributing to this projected increase. I wanted to know why, if certain medical conditions were associated with a higher risk of dementia and these conditions were being treated today, why would they contribute so significantly to that projected number? I remember years ago when I started a new job, I asked a lot of questions. I ask questions because if something doesn't make sense to me, I try to find the answers so that I could understand it better. In that particular workplace, someone nicknamed me WTK. It was an acronym for Want to Know. I know that people still ask questions that may be pertinent to their everyday actions, example, when they want to make a purchase, schedule appointments, organize their calendars, etc. But what about asking for further explanations when told something that doesn't really make sense to us? Since the pandemic, at times when I have wanted to make an appointment or a purchase, I have been told that there is a delay or shortage because of the pandemic. I then ask, exactly how did the pandemic affect this matter? I have never yet received an answer. Sometimes we are told things, and if we don't make attempts to understand the rationale behind what we're told, we can then lose our analytical thinking. In not asking questions, we can actually hinder our thinking process. In today's world, everything seems to be at our fingertips through the internet and through the technology we use. We have cars that can parallel park, beep when we're reversing if we're too close to something, and beep if we move out of our lanes, to name a few. Having all of those so-called perks has caused some to not use those parts of their brain that would have analyzed the data when driving, interpreted that data, and then acted on it. If we want to know something, we Google it. We don't need to memorize things anymore, and our memory recall of simple things, such as a friend's phone number, is poor. I know of a great many adults who cannot perform simple math in their head because they're so used to getting the answers from their phones or the internet. People are losing their ability to spell correctly because when they use a keyboard, they can have autocorrect. A great many people have devices in their homes like Alexa that just tells them the information they want to know by asking simple questions. And most people accept it as fact. Don't you want to know what effects all of the above may be having on your brain? And don't you want to know what you can do about it? Don't you want to maybe ask a few questions? Maybe people don't really want to ask too many questions because the answers may not be what they're looking for. Maybe they're tired and they just want to continue living with not too much effort going into asking questions. Asking questions provides an opportunity for learning and for growth. It helps us to understand issues. It helps our brain power. It holds our leaders accountable for policies and procedures that have far-reaching consequences. Instead of blindly following what one is told or even not caring enough to ask questions, we are letting opportunities slip by that will better our world through independent, critical thinking. We can grow our own minds and we can formulate better questions if we dare to just start simply and ask why or how. We can become better informed, more resilient, more aware, and we can then say, stop, I need more information. You know, children ask a lot of questions. They have a lovely curiosity about them that makes them want to know more. Wouldn't it be wonderful if we can all become just a little more childlike? Be blessed, and please remember to be kind, as it really does matter. Please support me and this channel by liking, subscribing, and sharing the video with your friend, because you too can help spread the message. Thank you.